Hi everyone and welcome to another video. This video is going to be all about my 2018 prep that I have done in my bullet journal to prepare for next year. So, easy peasy. I just made a bunch of spreads just to help me kind of figure out what I really wanted to focus on in 2018. I actually got inspired to do this from my friend Caitlin of Sunshine and Stationery. She has a whole collection of just 2018 prep spreads, and I was like, well, why not? I may as well. And I really thought it was a good idea. And I actually really like how these pages turned out. Oh, and they match my nails. Isn't that convenient? It's almost, I felt really weird doing it because I almost felt like I wasn't the one doing it because I have never done anything like this or like, you know, this kind of style of whatever. But I figured, let's just run through it. Maybe it'll give you some ideas to prepare your 2018. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I just have this simple title page. My last days of December are right here. This is Christmas week. And I didn't do any free pages for the end of December. I just wanted to get straight into this. So 2018 prep, and the Tombow I did this with. I did all of these spreads with my gray Staedtler Fineliner. This red Tombow, I'll put the color in the video because it's rubbed off. I don't know how to stop it from being rubbed off. It just does it. And I also used just a, I think a black Pitt artist pen for some of these. The headers and stuff. So that's all I used to create these. I didn't use a lot of stuff. I just changed layouts. So, first thing, I have my word of the year. The word of the year for me has been really important just because I lived by it for the last year, and I actually really, I think 2017 was one of my best years in a long time. Probably in my life. I mean, I'm only 21, but I'm actually doing a whole project for that, and I wanted a word of the year that really just put caution to the wind, but not all the way. So I just wanted to choose fearless because I really want to try new things. I really want to just go with my gut more, quit second guessing myself, that kind of thing. I thought about having the word confident, but it just didn't really sound right to me, but fearless definitely kind of encompasses the feeling for mine. So that's my word of the year. I really highly recommend a word of the year. It's like a year-long, not really challenge, but just a motivator. It's just a word to not necessarily live by, I guess, but just sort of motivate you through the year. And I was surprised to realize that it actually really did work for me, so I wanted to try it again this year. Then down here I just have some goals. I just focused on money, learning, myself, and adulting. Because as of May of 2017, I am now an adult. I graduated college, and I just really want to learn how to adult better. So that's just my first page. It's just my word of the year and just overall goals for next year. I saw this one spread by a couple different people, but I'll put below in the description the one that specifically inspired me. Just the old me versus new me. Old me in 2017. No confidence, quiet, comfortable, always said yes. Self-conscious, sad/depressed, struggling, weak, nervous, lazy, and a quitter. And then for 2018, I want my new me to be confident, outgoing, adventurous, happy, thriving, witty, badass bitch, in the best way, productive, able to say no, and to be able to strive. So that is just sort of a little visual for me to sort of work on these different qualities to get them to this level. That's how I'm using it anyway. I know some people just do it as sort of a brain dump or just sort of a decorative page, but for me it's just a visual tool. I got this one specifically from Caitlin. She had Planner Squad and listed all of her different bullet journals where this one I just wrote squad and it has all my different ones just so I can have again a visual list of all the journals I have, because sometimes I lose track. So I have my current bullet journal planner, which is this one. I have my collection Bujo, which is a gray Leuchtturm 1917 in A5. I have my rant journal, which is an A5 moleskin ruled journal. My junk journals that Caitlin actually sent me. I have my work notes Bujo, which is again another Leuchtturm 1917 A5 Dotgrid journal. And then my recipe Bujo, which is actually the new Artist Loft A5 Dotgrid journal. So haven't really worked with that one a lot, but it's definitely a goal for me to learn how to cook more, because my mom just does not let me into the kitchen. But you know, whatever. So that's just my list of planners / journals I constantly use. Then I did sort of a bullet journal style review. This wasn't really the end of the bullet journal review, since I still have about 50 pages or so left. It wasn't really that. It was just sort of me trying to figure out, you know, in the next month, in the next year, what should I be looking at, rather than what should I keep doing. So I wrote down specific things that worked, didn't work, and things I would like to try. Pretty much just like a planning page, only for me it was just a review of my bullet journal style right now. So pretty much I just the things that worked is pretty much the stuff I'd like to keep doing. The stuff that didn't work, I'm just going to try and just take out of my system altogether. And then things I'd like to try are just things that I've seen recently that I would like to try eventually in the future. I might add another section down here for theme ideas or goals, or maybe just more things I'd like to try, that kind of stuff. You know, just low tech. It's not really things I have to do. So next page I have is my ideal editorial schedule. This is all for sort of my social media presence. This one is pretty much just a visual tool for me to see what days I can do what on. My schedule seems to be constantly changing, and it's hard for me to sometimes remember what days I have more time to do what, so I just wanted a collection to help me figure that out. I am using stickers by Planning with K. They're just the little weekday stickers. So Monday, so I have the 5 days of the week and then the weekend down here. And pretty much in the boxes I've just listed, you know, if it's an edit day, if it's a day I can work on a blog post, if it's a good day to take Instagram photos, if it's a good day to start filming, if it's a good day to upload, you know, if it's an extra upload day. So for example, I usually try and upload on Fridays. I don't have myself locked into a Friday schedule every week because it's just too much stress on me, but if I strive for that, I usually upload on Fridays. My extra videos, like my series videos, are just smaller ones, go up on Sundays now. Sundays or Mondays, depending on which day I get the editing done. I think a lot of people actually said Sunday in the polls I did, but I accidentally put it on Monday. So both of those are just going to be extra upload days. It'll be one or the other, you know what I mean? So this was just a good way for me, like if I'm sitting around not doing anything and I want to be productive, I can look at this and see what I can possibly work on. So for example, if I'm having a lazy Sunday, I can work on a blog post or I can film a video. You know, it's just a way for me to have options to see what I can do to be productive rather than sitting like a lump on a log. And now that I have some Tuesdays off, I'm going to be able to edit some things on here, because it is a Tuesday when I'm filming this, and I've already done a live stream, edited part of a video, and now I'm filming this one. So Tuesdays can be really productive days for me. And this I actually got from Planning with K. It's just the spread idea, online posting goals. Part of the fearless word of the year is the fact I'm really thinking about opening a shop on Etsy, and I'm still kind of nervous about it, especially with all the net neutrality stuff that's happening. I'm a little worried to start it, so I'm not starting it quite yet, but I did leave an extra space right here for Etsy. But this is pretty much just, again, my social media presence. So my blog, my YouTube, and my Instagram. These are the 4 or 5 weeks within the month. And these are the goals that I want to do to post every week. So pretty much in week 1, pretty much every single week, I am going to do 2 blog posts at least. I think on some weeks it ends up being 3 posts, depending on the days I upload, because I try and upload every 3 days on my blog. So 2 or 3 posts on my blog every week, 1 to 2 videos depending on if I have an extra video on YouTube, and 7 posts a week on Instagram. That's just my goals. I'm not being super strict. I'm just saying that's best case scenario. Those are my goals. Those are my best case scenario. If I do everything right during my editorial schedule, I should be able to do this. And on this side, I actually have little notes. So for my blog, I have blog posts every 3 days, about 2 to 3 per week, and well, about 2 per week, and then sometimes 3. For YouTube, video every Friday, extra video on Sundays. See, I fixed it there. I forgot to fix it on here. And then I just have bullet journal series and crafty videos. Then on Instagram, 1 post per day, new blanket background, and 7 posts per week ideally. Again, I don't always post 7 days a week on Instagram, just because I run out of time. I don't take enough photos, that kind of a thing. That's pretty much the only reason I wouldn't get 7 posts. That, or if I run out of content. But usually if I'm starting to run out of content, I can sort of juggle that and just not post every day. And, you know, ideally 7 days a week. It doesn't have to be. So, like I said, this is just my best case scenario, what my social media schedule uploads will look like. This is just a brain dump for Etsy planning. I thought I would have more than that to put on this page. So I'll probably end up doing some notes on this one. I just haven't really looked at it since I made it. Haven't really thought about it. So that's still in the works. I didn't really want to say anything about it because I didn't want people to expect it, but I'm going to at least try and plan it out and see how it works. If it doesn't happen, you know, whatever, but anyways, and then this is my future log. It's only 4 months because I didn't really want to overload myself. This is actually inspired by Caitlin of Sunshine in Stationery. Can you tell the 2 people that inspire me most? This is just a simple future log that I made. It's it's January through April. I have a few things on here that I can look forward to, like I have 2 birthdays. I need to cancel a magazine renewal thing. My birthday and my dad's birthday. Austin's birthday and our 4-year anniversary together. And then April, there's really not much going on in April. So, pretty much that's all this is. Just a simple future log just so I can see the first few months. And that's it. Those are all of my 2018 prep pages. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you found some sort of inspiration to make your own to plan for 2018. I highly recommend checking out Sunshine and Stationery's 2018 prep pages on her Instagram. I'm not sure if she's doing a video for it, but definitely go check out her Instagram for hers. They're awesome, and thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Hit the little bell if you want notifications for those uploads. Follow me on Instagram for up-close photos of all of these spreads and for spreads to come. Hit the like button if you did, and comment down below if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye!